Gamers, horrible news. We lost Bay. It was an epic pitched battle, but I forgot to go to my other screen region, so you missed it. I can at least port you back into Outer. I don't know if BDF has portals, but I can Scourge portal you in. Yeah, BDF's inside. Their driver is a Chrono, but they're already setting up katas, so I'm just gonna chill out in here. You can tell me if you want to come back in. It's under me. That's not a portal. You don't help me. It'll work here. Pretty sure. I believe so, yeah. Alright, let's try this. Oh, really? Necro class lead for a reason, baby. Let's personal target my commander. And then wait for these katas to go to work. Only 2.5 minutes, alright. We can kill guards because we have better magic find for Lunar New Year. They might drop precursors. I'm working on this one. Like, look at all the magic find I have right now. He dropped a piece of rare, unidentified gear, man. Also, yeah, they are probably just going to go to hills after this. Mm-hmm. Days here. Your call, Lord Commander. BDF says they're going to go defend it, so I guess we'll take this. Alright, I'm going up on the wall. I'm getting rid of the rest of these guards. Even though girls done RVRs for their raids on Sunday and Monday, I'm sure we'll get content tonight. That's fair. It sounded like Def actually had things to fight yesterday too, while they were in EOTM. I don't know if it's just like the other groups tagged up after they decided they were doing it. Our eyes gone, by the way. Yeah. It's just such a weird team this month. I'm going to assume that Hills is fine. Yeah, BDF chilling. Just tag a guard. We poured it in. Dots south of our northeast tower. Like 5 to 7. They're way north of Hills though. And they didn't flip the camp next to them. Like how'd they get up there? Maybe. Switchback of Dawns. Ah, they're dead. Okay. Yeah, BDF got him. I guess I just chased him super far north. Yeah. Burnbrand with Max Boon. What are you going Ritualist? I should have brought Firebrand, man. 4 minutes are Isaac. No problem. This tower is no RI. We've got good scouts on the map. They'll be able to tell us what's going on. On inner Watergate side. You want to just get out of combat and port. Tyrion's there already, man. He might just kill him. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're not even through inner yet. We'll be fine. It's Tyrion and BDF here. Oh, it's Shield. Okay, that's a big group. Maybe like 35? Prosecute whispered me, said, how many you got? I told him 12. He said, LOL, never mind. Barrier. Wells. Reach. Shade, shade, shade. Put a Nightfall here. Yoink him into the Nightfall. And that'll be that. What up? Hit that Gary again. We need to let your burns take? Alternative. Why don't you just play like Diviner's Hammer Guard? Be your own damage. Thank you, Pyro, for taking this D3 Gary. All praise to Pyro. It's their claim, so they did it. Damn, you really didn't get a chance to get burn ticks off. I beat you on damage, and my ass is a minstrel. A lot of people won't tell you about that drawback of Condi meta, that if you just kill people too fast, Condi's really bad. I'm not catching up with that, man. It's a Willbender. Oh, he stopped? Oh, that's a base necro. That's a Willbender. Nice. Alright, alright. BDF is going hills. This is red spawn, by the way, so keep an eye out. They did kill our Rams, unfortunately. They didn't repair gate to 100, though. The fools. It's still 88. Pulling life Willbender. Oh, never mind. He just dropped. Pulling it back out portal. Ten seconds pull. 3 seconds pull. If he gets close to portal, I'll yoink him. Pulling up top. 3, 2, 1. Pulling. I missed. I actually think because that wall is destructible, it doesn't go over that wall. I'm gonna go double check that next time it comes up. Shield at double Catawell South Bay. Bomb requesting assistance. It's dropping out. Whatever, he's gonna try and come around the corner and kill the Rams. Nah, looks like he's just leaving. No, that's the double south wall. Walls are down. Tyrion still on inner, on nodes. They've pulled off. Yeah, you can kind of see them on sentry. They had to resupply, I guess. Yeah, they're all on sentry now. You can see them on minimap. They are stacked. They're cutting across. They're still stacked. They're moving into camp. Barrier. Nickel, wells. I'm just gonna stand like here. And then we should be fine. I'm just gonna breach on this. Who? How, Eric? How are you? How? What damage do? Get over here. You're not allowed to raise your friend. That's illegal behavior. Stab, Firebrand or Chrono? Oh no, wait, no, yeah, for party 4. Actually, a double Firebranded party 2. I don't know. I give up. I'm already overwhelmed. I told Quaggin that she was exempt from Scourge jail tonight. That's why I came on Scourge. So yeah, bring your damage profession of choice, I guess. Nah, we're chilling. Bring something you want to play. Can you go Willbender? What are you gonna do? Run Phoenix Protocol? You gonna give alacrity to people? You like that? You think that's funny? You sicko? Yes. I still can't believe that IOL change is actually like a bug. For years, I thought that giving people barrier was like the way that you get around IOL, and that was intentional. I just can't wait to find out if you can mount a War Claw while you're under IOL after the patch. Like, is that going to kill you too? I think so. Wonder if they'll change. Yumi, why are you only typing in Say Chat tonight? Is this like a... Are you doing a thing? Is this like a fun joke you're trying out? Cuz push to talk? Yeah, but you can type in like squad. It's mostly what I'm asking about. Exactly. What if I'm too far away to hear one of your scout calls? Hey. Yeah, we'll bring that up to HR. Proximity chat world versus world. I unironically is like an April Fool's joke. I'd love it so much. I know it will never happen, but God, it would be so much fun. Or barring that, voice acting for every single skill press, including things that aren't shouts. So every time you're mashing auto attack, your character's just like Dusk Strike, Fading Twilight, Chilling Scythe, Dusk Strike, Fading Twilight, Chilling Scythe. And then you hear that for your enemies as well, and it's just a cacophony of people yelling their own skill names. I'd love it, man. Maybe the only ethical use of AI. And then you hear it in your nightmares. So? Is it a problem? What, shield went red? What the heck? Why would they do that? I mean, I guess we did kill them with, like... Oh, they were only 19. Okay, that's fair. They were actually really small. Yeah, green is possibly open. Do you want me to go there and see if anything's going on? That's fair. I'll stay here for my free champ bag then. Ready for next month so you can become a Reaper main again. I see that you never stopped playing with SHW. I found out via DMs, by the way, like not to inflate my own ego too much, but I guested with them last week and played DPS Reaper for like 45 minutes of rounds. Turns out I'm an above average Reaper player according to their metrics. I don't make the numbers. But we're gonna put that one on the damn CV. Above average DPS Reaper player? That's exactly what I needed to hear. Oh man. Yeah, insert Dreamer sounds is basically like if there was more audio visual spam on the level of what the Dreamer generates, I think it would be a more interesting game mode. I meme a lot and come up with bad ideas a lot. I thought that during the Stealth Blast meta, the fact that NGs would use Medkit 5 to blast a smoke field and in return announce their presence to literally half the map with that loud ass explosion that's on Medkit 5 was like really interesting gameplay. Because NGs who were good would not loud blast stealth, and NGs who were bad would basically type like / all my group is stealthing right now when they use Medkit 5. And that was cool. That was neat. I liked that. And you can just walk back into Lord's room and like killer LOS it. I guess so. NPCs in World versus World use like the same targeting mechanics they do in PvE, right? They're going after the guy with the most toughness. We should have one person in squad who just toughness stacks, and then they go to where we want the Lord to be positioned, and then the Lord follows them. Oh, okay. It only works sometimes. That's too bad. Maybe as part of the ongoing Lord rebalances, they could change all the Lords in World versus World to use toughness targeting. Just have one guy in each squad running like full soldiers exclusively to position Lords. I don't know. Is toughness a major on Minstrel? It is. It's a major on Minstrel, but you'd have to use a 3-stat. You'd have to use a 3-stat toughness major prefix. I think that's soldier. Cavaliers is vitality, I thought. I'm gonna check this right now. Yeah, Givers will do it. Yeah. So you have one Firebrand in Givers. Yes. Ah, whatever. He'll be fine. He has toughness. Eh. I mean, I'm not saying that meta was good. That meta was bad for a number of reasons. But the fact that bad groups would announce that they were bad when they stealth blasted was good. You know? Does that make any sense? Like, I actually think that the stealth blast meta is a contender for one of the worst World versus World metas. I'm not sure if it's as bad as Chaos Aura's share, from like a year and a half ago, but Stealth Blast was like really bad. We do want high skill ceiling metas. You think this is going to get it there, Ocean? I think it could. I like the barrier for Scourge specifically, and to a lesser extent, Spectre has kind of been preserved so that there's more skill expression in using barrier. Like, because the cooldowns are so much longer, you have to be more careful with when you time it. If you're just mashing barrier off cooldown, your group's going to have some pretty big barrier gaps when they might need it otherwise. But I don't have a great sense of whether, like, overall, this balance patch is going to push us towards a more skill-oriented meta. Gates down, bud. Where you going? Where you going? I tried. Who the heck is that? Yeah, we see him. Mm-hmm. I just wonder who it is. Oh, you know, I bet that's Prosecute. He's on DT Alpine deal? Yeah, alright, so that's gonna be SE fighting someone else. Pulling bottom ramp. Hello, welcome to the Lord's Room. Oh no, it's just a raider. I didn't check the rank first. Oh no. No, I said welcome to the Lord's Room. I was pulling him. So far on track for that kind of meta? I hope so. We'll see. If nothing else, I think it's going to be enough of a disruption that it's going to make theory crafting interesting for a while. All the serious fight groups that are on hiatus because the barrier meta was just super boring to play, I think we'll at least come back to check it out. And that's good. I'm just going to ask Prosecute how big he is right now. I think so, yeah. No, they're red. Yeah. I thought Prosecute was also red, though. Maybe he's green. Boys is Mosswood? No, this is the first time ever that Boys is not on Mosswood. It's like month 8 of restructuring. Yeah, they finally let those guys out of Mosswood jail. We're just going to look, man. We just want to know about it. Oh, actually, it flipped. That's SE, Rise, and Lulu for green. So SE's green. K plus Boys is red, and SE's probably bigger if they took that. Put them back. It'd be so funny if they were on Mosswood next month. They got one reprieve, and then they're just right back to nature jail. Prosecute has not whispered me to tell me how big he is. It's kind of rude. It's okay. I whispered Prosecute, how big are you? He didn't say anything, and then I waited like 5 minutes and said, by the way, I mean your group, and he instantly whispered me 29. So, SC's got 29. Time for a name change, Mossy Boys. Yeah, or like, yeah, the Mosswood Boys, or something like that. I could see that. Sounds like Prosecute does not want to fight us and DTF, because DTF's already like 40. No, he's only 29, man. He told me in whispers. He wouldn't lie about that. Once we find him, we'll see what the robot thinks. Who is this? Aang? This match actually tightened up appreciably. Alright, big group behind. Let's see what they decide to do. We need that third server to show up, whoever that was. Do I have a sentry turret on me? I'll sentry turret your sentry turret. Hold on, I just have to build this sentry turret. Okay, there we go. Now we can know where they are. No, my sentry turret. I needed that. They're building a ballista commander. DTS going middle dock. What is he doing here exactly? Huh. Looks like they're doing mostly fine. This is a pretty nasty AJ, though. If I was Prosecute, I'd be pissed. I'm glad I'm not commanding. I'm gonna get yelled at in whispers, though. Oh well. Such is the life of the guy who talks to enemy commanders. Alright, so now we gotta find whoever else is here. Red is like not here. It feels like they lost that fight at that tower and then left. Because they haven't done anything else on map, and they've had ample time to show up here. Because we've been making white swords and OJs. White swords, white swords. No white swords on any green objectives. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. What else is going on the BLs? We're losing stuff on air. Shield went to red. We're losing stuff on desert because shield went to red. So they're going to be PPTing that. They were definitely not big enough to handle us last time we saw them. Bay, hills on blue were fine. Prosecutes on desert now, so he's going to go and fight shield. I don't know that shield's going to have any better time with him than they did with us, but... And those are the only two groups we know anything about right now. We don't know where any other enemy forces are. But hitting a T3 Gary should pull some people out of hiding. Yeah, it looks like he's going Watergate. I think he's going for Gary, man. If he was going hills, he didn't need to come this far up for the sentry. He would have just ran across runes. But I don't know. I don't know how he does stuff over there. I guess so. Oh, he's going southeast gate? Interesting, interesting. Yeah, he's doing northeast gate. Start working on cannons. Cannon done. See if I can find the magic spot where I can actually hit with this axe. Actually, there might not be a magic spot on this gate. Yeah, no magic spot. Alright, that's fine. Rams are manned. So I guess the most productive thing for me to do is just sit on a Warclaw. Find somewhere that I can look over the wall, maybe. That's not gonna do it. Yeah, let's just wait for the gate to come down. There's very little scouting we can do with this gate. Any bad men? 4. Activators. Everything available. Let's keep these over here. Just to keep an eye on them. You guys can see them like that, roughly. We're looking for Dragon Banner getting pulled, and we're looking for E Waypoint getting pulled. I don't really care about supply drop. They're already capped. And we're already through inner. Guys want to help me with this cannon? or something. Arrow side, I'd imagine. Yep, there they are. Dragon banner pulled. Don't get pulled. I guess we don't really need to look for a waypoint anymore, because, like, we'll see it. Also, it'd kind of be crazy to pull the waypoint right now. Their force already responded, and we're not through inner. But we want to find the banner. Let's just start tabbing through people. Not really seeing anyone yet. Good escape. Too bad we had no follow-up damage on that, probably because I didn't call my pull at all. Hand raising. I can give a little barrier. There's the banner. They're gonna go inside. We're just gonna camp axe. This is really cloudy over here. Banner is directly above us, by the way. Diamond Legend Dragon Brand from Rise. You could also give me LT. I've got him targeted. Scourge Party 3. Arrow marked. Oh, good try, you piece of shit. World's luckiest dodge. That was already in my iframes, man. Otherwise, I would have been a dead man. Good elixir of ambition. Well done. We're also in a cow. This is going to drain a ton of our supply. What's up, Azure? Hello, hello. How's T1 treating you tonight? If you lose in T1, by the way, and we win T3, which looks kind of likely, we get to fight next week. Does this interest you? Are you interested? Would you like to battle me and 13 of my closest friends? 12 of my closest friends? I don't know what this warrior is. Oh, it's Paralda. He's AFK. You have no control over it? I don't know, man. You're like, you tag the most of anybody on that team, I think. Yoink. Got one. He's gonna escape, though. That's a tanky spellbreaker. DFC tags that? That's true. DFC does run a lot. Ooh. Ryan, what you doing over here? I'll help you secure that down. Come on, we gotta go, though. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. There we go. These Scourges don't have support tools, man. I'm out here helping my friends every day. No transfuse needed. Pulling on left side, 3, 2, 1, pulling. Nah, I went into the wall. I gotta find a different spot. Ooh, good pull. That's a good one. Now, right over there. Good barrier up. I'd rather be an axe. It really feels like I don't want to be in Greatsword until we're close to them. I know that kind of gives up my pull on engage, but it's just not a kit that really does anything if we're going to kite forever. And at least if I'm an axe, I've got like some boon rip poke at like 600. I've got some axe 2 poke at like 900. Oh, good pull. He's doing a decent job of peeling us apart here. Has he repaired the gate though? Or can we just run back in? Because he's definitely got respawn advantage here. And I think he still has E-Waypoint. Yeah, he's still got E-Waypoint too. So all he has to do is convert like 2 or 3 of us at a time, and eventually we're going to lose that War of Attrition. And actually, DTF is just completely dead, so that changes that equation. I'm going to go ahead and breach here. Oh, good fear. That's not a great breach. Transfusing. Signating. I got one up. That was me. I did this. Banner's directly on us. We're going to have to kite away from this. Oh, we've got downs in there. Please, please convert those. Please. He's giving up on them. We need those conversions. He's going to lose a lot of his tail here if he's not careful. I mean, so's Timmy, but you have Wells for this. Wells down. Nightfall as well. Pulling into it. I got only lords, or only guards. That's not really going to do what I need to do. Maybe like shade here, and then roll it, because I think he's just going to stay in that corner forever. Oh, he's going deep. I can transfuse here to pick up anybody off the ground still. That's a nasty banner. That's a really nasty banner. Wow, good banner. Really good banner right through that choke. We needed to drop off to right side. But Timmy'd already lost like 2 people in big pushes. He says you can't W him. There is a ton of siege in there, but yeah, DTF isn't sustaining as long as I expected them to. I wonder what comp they run. Let's go look. Show me Fightbot. Show me... logs. Show me most recent report. You know Fightbot's great when instead of just like tabbing through your allies, you just look at what shows up on a Fightbot log. They're Chronomancer per party, they're Scourge per party, they're Tempest per party, they're Renegade per party. So their comp is like Chrono, Primary Stab, Renegade, Scourge. Oh, they're Spectre. Okay. They should have Barrier then. They've got Chronomancer, Spectre, Scourge. That's a ton of Barrier that they're generating. And then their damage is Weaver, Hollowsmith, Zerker. Herald, question mark? 2 Soul Beast, question mark. That seems fairly normal. It seems like a fairly normal comp to be running in this day and age. I'm gonna take a camp. I only have 6 supply anyway. Okay, don't need Discord anymore. Well, it's very saved as keep. DTF is still running. That's, well, no, they end in like 5 minutes. Weird. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, I should try and stop by one of their raids before we get relinked. Try and make some time to do it this weekend. And I'll report back to you. That's an interesting question. What did you answer? I want to know when Arc Divider's up. Yeah, I was looking at their fight pot log. I think they had two. They have like two Solbies, two Zerker, one DH, and then like two Weavers. It does have white swords. I just feel it's got to be really hard to kill a group in this 4 support meta if you're not syncing your damage cooldowns together. Like, if you can only afford to run 5 DPS and 30, that's fair. It is air. It's pugs. It's like all pugs. I'm going to bait them. I'm looking so soft and vulnerable right now. Oh, please don't hurt me. Oh, they saw you. Never mind. They turned. You gave our position away. Dude, I looked so vulnerable and demure in that water. I also blame Ruthless. That's a good point. Why would he have done this? Oh, there were still a lot on gate. Never mind. Holy. New is tagging down on EBG. Is that going to unqueue the map? Unlikely. Osprey's Palace Red BL? Yeah, that's like a not us problem, unfortunately. I think we have other groups on red that are going to be dealing with that. I should go back to my commander. I own this. Oh, they're chasing some random triangle. That's fair. Throne of Balthazar is captured Shadaran Hills. Claim is Eye of Tyria. It's just another PPT guild. I guess they split between... No, that was... We killed green. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Eye is red. Air was green. So there's just like some 15, 20 man PPT forces, I guess. Well, is Donk here? Didn't he tag up today and then tag down like 10 minutes later and he said, I can't handle this right now or something in Alliance chat? I think he had a negative experience on EBG today. Yeah, that was it, yeah. Poor Donk. I'm gonna go look up what it is he said. Yeah, this wasn't Pyro Discord. Damn, you guys have been getting unusual activity alerts in Pyro. How's that recruitment drive going? I can't find where Donk put this. That's too bad, but I remember seeing that and being like, huh. Did he delete this? Oh, I bet it was in Pyro announcements somewhere. Yeah, there it is. All right. So, Donk tagging up 3:06 p.m., tagging EPG for a bit. Today at 3:31 p.m., I tagged down because people are stupid. 4 green check marks. He made it 10 minutes. It's hard being a pug tag out there these days. I empathize with him, man. It's rough. Especially in a time zone that's like functionally dead on NA. Like nobody plays between 2 and 5 or so. That's like EU Prime or something. There's nobody around for those. Commander, if you would like to PPT, we currently own nothing on Red BL. That might be our best shot at drawing a fight. Or EBG. Isn't EBG queued? Yeah, EBG's queued. We're not going to be able to do that. Thank DTF for tagging. Clear some of this crap out. I got nodes here yet? Yeah, I have gotten nodes here. Who's this? Oh, it's Bomb. Okay. So we still have one sidecar available if we need it. I don't know how much stuff we're going to find to fight that's like 15 sized. At this point, Shield's going to be like 30. Prosecutes 30. If we find Hate, whenever Hate tags up in like 50 minutes, they're going to be, well, probably like 20 to start, but closer to 30 once they get going. And that's going to be after all of our 11 o'clock players log off. This might just be a night of awkward numbers. Oh, he's skipping tower. He wants to pull a fight at Hills. Yeah, we'll see. It's a free sentry. We know that Shield exists, and we know that they have like one 10 to 15 man I group, and that's about it. We have no clue who Fabian killed at the north part of Green BL. Yeah, for sure. I would love to hit... Well, what tier is it? Yeah, I'd love to hit a T3 Gary with 16. Hello, build? There we go. I might defend, but not likely. Yeah, we'll see. I is probably our best hope for getting a defense, because I don't think shield is going to care. Seems like a bunch of Alliance members were actually running with DTF, so now that they're tagged down, we've got like 4 more people in the squad. We're getting there. If we can get to like 25, 30, we should be able to fight pretty much anything we want. But we're still a little small at this point. There's one scout inside. This is red, so like we really should be looking south. Should be looking like here for a group to come in and respond. Let's go poke our head in, see what's going on. If we park like here, we should have a pretty good eye on things. Nice shot. Oh. Oh. 3. Oh. I can't tell who they are. Don't, man, don't do it. Just turn. That Warclaw experiencing the... Oh, those are friendly players. It doesn't even matter. My Warclaw's got the damn Call of the Void, man. He wanted to go right off that edge. We should kick him. We should kick it. Like, if you miss one raid, kicked from the Alliance, replaced immediately. Keep the turnover going. Yeah? Nah, I don't think anyone's coming, man. Alright. We will be getting none response. Nakaso needs an invite, speaking of recruitment. DPS Reaper? Questionable food, but it's personal food. Maybe they just haven't seen a feast in a while. I'm inviting them, man. I don't even care. Who did that? Who did that? No, he has power food right here. You gotta come... You gotta come eat that, man. I'll tell him. Go eat some real food. Oh. I wasn't even going to say anything. You're the one who said something. Yeah, do you want to talk about your experience? Wonder how much people care about consumables. Would a no consumables week even matter? I feel like that's the way that most people already play the game mode. Hey, oh. No, but it probably wouldn't change that much. Like, I don't even have a wrench on right now, man. I'm a lazy piece of shit. I do think that, like, the minus 10% incoming damage is more important than most people realize. But I think a lot of utilities are really, really undertuned. That said, Potion of Karka Toughness is kind of sick, and I'm probably going to make a couple just in case this upcoming meta ends up being really DPS oriented. Because it's like a free 150 toughness. Something like that. Yeah, here it is. Gives 150 toughness for an hour, and you can place the station in World versus World. So people may end up using that. You constantly take damage unless you have food plus wrench. Now you're thinking, man. A no consumables week. Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't really change anything. I do feel like what would be neat, but that you'd never actually want to do because it would just ruin people's builds for no reason, is do like an illegal prefixes week. Where you have like 1 week where minstrel isn't allowed, but the amount of work that it would take for groups to have to reset their entire build just for a bonus week is probably not even close to worth it. As interesting as I think it would be to watch the meta shift, that's probably one that's better suited for like a GVG environment or something. I feel like I could still reach them. I'm going off for pulls with Tyrion again. I can still reach these gamers. Blocks? I got one, but they still haven't learned. Yeah, it would be a massive feels bad for single build players. It would be a massive feels bad for new players who have sunk a ton of resources into like one build, and now they're like, hey, for the next week you can't play that build because we want to give like veteran players a fun experience. There's a bunch of logistical reasons why it wouldn't work, even though conceptually I think it could be interesting. Something that may end up being slightly easier to implement, and I say slightly easier here in like incredibly heavy air quotes. I'll even like I'll do them for you because the webcam is on. Permanent fractal instabilities apply to all players on all world versus world maps. Just at like T1. But like, you know, T1 social awkwardness bonus week. What's the one where like you receive random conditions when ripping boons or something like that? Like that would be interesting. Don't think we could do it. That's my assumption, but that would also be a cool one. Oh, the lag. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't even think about that. And you know this because we've had conversations about this in the past, but I do think that more bonus weeks would be good. Or even not like bonus weeks, just like a more special event weeks. Even just like a no downstate week, I think would be interesting every once in a while. Or like a no Warclaw week you could do, a no gliding week you could do, since you already had one of those unintentionally. I know that the technology is there to turn off gliding for a week because it's been done already. Just like little things to mix up world versus world every once in a while, I think would like it would break up a lot of the monotony and frustration that comes out of somewhat irregular balance patches and stale metas and all that kind of stuff. It's up to y'all, but I think it would be something that's nice to see. No gliding week was great, and it's interesting. I was going to use this hill behind us as an example, but you can actually traverse that hill without gliding. But like you can't glide from spawn into this hill for rapid response to this lord if you can't glide. And so it does add a bit of an interesting dimension onto structure attack and structure defense. It's not like the most transformative bonus week ever. It doesn't shift your tactics as much as something like No Downstate week does, but it does force you to think about things in a different way. If you had a No Warclaw week, you'd see swiftness being a lot more important. You'd be rolling swiftness off like advance all the time, I guess, or you'd just be dropping symbols all the time. I'm sure that smaller group players would love it, because I think they're all generally mad at how much harder Warclaws made roaming. Yeah, and on Red BL in particular, there's a bunch of objectives on Red BL that are really difficult to traverse without gliding. Also, opportunity to teach people about hay bales. Because there's still a bunch of places on Red BL that you can traverse very quickly, as long as you know where the hay bales are. Like the drops from above Fire Keep into Fire Keep, the drop from like Southwest Tower down to like where Southwest Camp is. There's a couple interesting drops that you can use. Wonder if hay bales could use a simple visual identifier. Don't know if they matter enough, but they're cool. I legitimately think that a lot of people don't know about them. Like, they just don't know that they have that functionality. It's been a while since I played PvE, but I seem to remember in PvE that there are some icons that are like semi-transparent that'll show up on your UI. Like, I think the tutorial dodge chests have them in like the starter zones, where it's like they have a little icon above them that's like an arrow and it points down, and when you get close to it, it triggers like a little text box. It would be interesting to see if that kind of prompting, like that kind of in-game tutorializing, could be something that can be deployed on world versus world maps. Because that would be something that you could use to communicate to the player, like, not only, hey, there's a hay bale here, because they see the visual arrow like on their UI, but as they get close to it, they can get a text pop up that's like, hey, you can drop safely here as long as you hit the hay bale below you. Kill is quick. Don't need you building that. And if you can get that kind of tutorializing to work, there's really like no shortage to what other kind of onboarding and tutorializing you can have show up in the game mode. You could have it show up when you get close to a supply depot. You could have it show up when you get close to like a gate or a wall. You'd have to figure out how to let established players turn that off, because the very first time I got that pop up, I would be like, I need this off my screen. I know this already. I've been here for like 6 years. But it could be an interesting way to add kind of like the tutorialization and onboarding that at least some segment of the player base is interested in seeing more of, rather than talking to like a skirmish supervisor in spawn and just remembering it all via text information. If you get on the mortar, if you dismount it, so it's actually over for you. Good pull. I'll do it. I'll do it again. Ah, they're inside. Good DH3. DH1. Good job, Quaggin. Good missed. Careful with your fall damage. See you in about 45 seconds. You could also put them on top of tactivators. So, like, if you walk close to a tactivator, you could get a pop-up that's like, tactivators are powerful defensive utilities that you can use to defend your structures, but they have long cooldowns. Ask your team, or like, you might want to consider asking your team before you use these structure upgrades or something like that. There's actually a ton of stuff that you could do if you could figure out how to get those prompts working in World versus World specifically. Wall. I can't even see wall from here, man. Wall 16. Come on, just keep me out of combat. No, I'm never going to be able to mount. I'm stuck on the ground forever. Holy cow, does this place need to get de-sieged? Rip all of this stuff out. Hey, we only saw like 3 people defending this place. They might not know. This guy's peace now. Maybe Prosecute told them not to. No, I wanted to mount. Waypoint pulled now. Probably need that cannon dead, but oh well. Doesn't look like anyone's really taken it. It probably says there's a group here. I don't see it. I don't see anyone. I see one Foxy. I see like a couple of random pugs. But I don't really see anyone in here. What's your plan? You're just dropping out. You can take these golems. You bullying, my friend? Are you guys good up here? Oh, it's SG. I see. I understand now. But Tyrion should be fine. Yeah, he's okay. He's alright. He's gone all the way up. I'll make that jump. I'm not a coward. I'm assisting Tyrion with the roof. There's a shield gen and a cat up here. I'm getting longbow deck. You killing that cat at 2, Tyrion? Yeah. Oh, ooh. No, he's leaving. He's gone. So I can drop here, here, and then here. Nice blade storm. And then here. And I'll be fine. And I'm chilling. Blink. Oh, good blink. Good blink, good stun break. I'll be back to try again, though. Yeah, come on, go to this pillar. Oh, never mind, he's going to portal. I could take this guy. No, he's gonna miss out. Yep, there he goes. I can get these guys, though. As long as they stay behind that or that pillar. No, they move back to the one that was further. Actually, they're kind of pumping over there. They're kind of doing it. I'm helping Quaggan. Quaggan's good. Let's make sure you're staying topped up. Get out of that banner. Stay in axe. No, that's a tanky Soul Beast. I don't think we're going to be able to get through that. A lot of people in front. That's that same Tempest that we tried last time. That's a long... Oh, they're still alive. How? That's so unfortunate. They're gonna... Yeah, they're gonna go out the portal again. God, I can't believe they lived at like 8%. If only I was allowed to run actual damage stats. They're rezzing their friends over by Watergate. Okay. Just letting you know. Alright, this Tempest will not be escaping this time. That's an ambitious miss, my friend. I don't think it's going to work like that for you. I'm going to leave one shade on you. And if they come and trying to hand-res you, I'm just going to come and fear you off of it. Yeah, like when you go in like that, I'm going to come in like this. I'm just supporting my friends. I'm supporting my friends. I'm helping my best buds out. Holy cow, good spike. It's very nice. They're all gonna get rezzed, though, because we gotta go follow our commander. It looks like Tyrion's leaving them as well. But we gotta portal our friends in, so not a lot we can do about it. I feel like Tyrion probably could have stayed back there to cover it off, but maybe he's a little worried about how many people he has on him. Dragon Banner is going to be in our tail. Yeah, Dragon Banner is just chilling up there. Welcome back. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure there's like implementation details, but that's the neat thing about being a streamer is I can come up with all the ideas, do none of the work, and then take credit when the idea is implemented because I can just make like a 30-second clip where I described in loose terms what I wanted to see. It's a good ecosystem. This is a lot of meteor showers stacked on us right now. Oh, it's a vert. Oh, there's a group on us? So, hello. I don't think we were really ready for that push. Who is it? Oh, it is Prosecute. Yeah, we just weren't paying attention. You got a good drop on us. To become a streamer, it's an easy life. That's what I'm saying. Producing objects, very 1990s economy. Producing digital objects, very 2000s, 2010s economy. Producing digital commentary about the digital objects, very 2020s economy. Actually, producing physical objects might be more of like a 1980s economy. Wasn't the dot-com boom in the 90s? They were kind of already producing digital objects back then. The same argument, though. Give my friend boons. Prosecute was only 52. We're casual 22. We only need 30 more allies. Shield on SMC. Yeah, it seems like EBG is the map to be on right now. Graves. I've done my tagging. Hello, Donk. Hello. Yeah, we're powerless. Ruthless and Lithy hold all the power here. He's already in. Oh, yeah. No. Fear him. It's the best I can do. Eye on home wheel. Okay. Oh, he's skipping the tower. Don't leave me behind. Yumi, help me. Green and red's interior plus 20 SMC. Go, man. Like the longer we wait to go EBG, the more the eventual queue is going to pile up. Because, yeah, there we go. All right, he finally called it. Like, the longer you wait and just have people in team chat call, oh, EBG needs help, many bad men, EBG, EBG everywhere, so many bad gamers, EBG. It's just random greens that are going to be filtering into that map, making it harder for your group to get there eventually. When you, the first, like, second that you feel like you want to go to EBG, you gotta just pull the trigger on it. Also, I think this is my last Blood Moon weapon. Let's go. No, not customize, unlock skin. Heyo, Blood Moon weapon collector done. Alright, so for the first time in, well, I guess basically since Janthier Wilds came out, we can finally switch off this reward track. It's been a while. What do I want to work on next? I think I want to work on the hero weapons. The hero weapons and the corrupted hero weapon skins. So that would be hero weapon reward track. And we'll be on that for the next 18. And then I think we can also gamble on that as well. Pearl Crusher? Nah, I'm good. Refresh food. Refresh oil. Where's my hollow drumstick? There it is. Now do not let me forget that I can't salvage these hero weapons. I have to save them so that I can unlock the corrupted skins. Because I believe you have to use them in the forge. I should double check. GW2 corrupted hero weapons? Something like that. Set of exotic and ascended. Exotic comes from corrupted hero weapon locker, but ascended comes from... Oh yeah, that's super easy. 5 Grandmaster Mark Shards, 5 Emblems of the Avenger. That's just a huge currency sink, and then Mist-Infused Jade Catalyst. Oh, actually, those are a little expensive. 50 memories, 50 tickets, 125 testimonies, 250 badges of honor. I'll probably still spend on it, because it unlocks skins. Yeah, it's almost exclusively time-gated world versus world currencies, which is neat. So I might as well. Like, technically some of that stuff has value, like the memories of battle have value, the badges of heroics have value, but I don't convert mine anyway. I have around 6,000 memories of battle right now. I'm obviously not turning them into gold. They're just sitting there, so yeah, I'll spend them. It is going to put a dent in my Emblems of the Avenger rank on efficiency. I think I'm like 130 right now, but that's okay. Ranks are temporary. Skins are forever. This is content. I'm having a fun time. Should have been here the whole time. Falling in front. Got one, I think. I can't tell. There's a lot of people here. They may try and turn around that corner. No, they're not turning around that corner. World's okayest breach incoming. World's okayest well incoming. I wish I hadn't gotten interrupted on that nightfall. Oh, they're pushing into my breach. I put my breach there, you fools. You're... I'm going to work. Downstrip's contribution is lying to you. I called breach when my commander... Or I cast breach when my commander didn't call it. And it just wound up being a very good spot to foot it. So I'm extremely padding. Extremely padding on Downstrip's contribution. I should be holding that for when my commander calls it. But I didn't because I greeted. Oh, greets here. Let's get out of that Scorched Earth. Get out of that Scorched Earth. Pulls in front, pulling into our wells. Good initial spike. Great initial spike. Just dump a Sandstorm Shroud back there. He's going to exchange. That's going to be a wasted breach, but it's okay. That's all of my party squirreling, by the way. Good downs, good downs. Can try and fear some of them out, I guess, just to break them up, because they can't get back in that easily. Content, man. No, it's a berserker in there too. Mm-hmm. You dropping. Red is outside with Katos on the hill. Kill these rams. Maybe tap gate. Greens will probably tap gate. I don't think we need to. We're a little light on supply in here. Good defense. Yeah, looks like people took care of it. Casual 98 enemy players fight, but we have 24 allies. It's roughly even. 50 v 50 v 50. Where did you go? There you are. Wow, it's world's longest stealth on that downstate. Kill these rams. Stopping them from getting to inner is fine. We can fight an outer. Plus, greens are going to tap all this closed anyway. Hills, Homebiel, Catawal, 20. I believe that's where Tyrion is right now, so he should have that under control. And if he doesn't, we'll probably get a whisper about it. But I can't imagine Tyrion's going to have much difficulty with I. Who? What happened to you? Oh, I wouldn't have been standing out there, me personally. The southeast gate? Yeah, they just came in. Yo. You going for the staircase? They are going for the staircase. Pulling on tag. It's a lot of damage. But I think we're fine. Yep, here comes red. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna signet true. Get back up. Wells 15, Nightfall's 10. Zernobug says, never seen a fight like this, so cool. Welcome to EVG, man. This is the quintessential world versus world experience. 3 groups just crashing into each other. I'm resonant. Get up, fellow soldier. I gotta chill like right here. I'll just mount. I think the guy who said that the world versus world was really fun and these were neat fights died while typing, because he's dead in the same spot he was when I resed him. That's unlucky. I'm gonna res him again, man. I don't care. I respect new players. There is only so much help that you can give to somebody who keyboard turns, though. Like that's a massive risk to life. You're Green just came in through northeast gate, by the way. Or maybe it's red. Red just came through northeast gate. Shield's behind you now. Mm-hmm. Signating. Got you. Didn't get you your poison, sorry. I tried my best. I have no regrets. We kind of need to hurry here, Zach. Gate's down behind you. Yeah, we gotta be fast about this, man. We're in a real tight spot. Good. But I feel like we're gonna get split from our greens for a bit. A green working around to south right now, coming around south. At least I think they are. That's what it looked like from sniff. Should be perfectly fine out here. Is my man still on the ground? No, he released. Alright, we'll see you back here soon. Sniff 30 for me. It's green. $15 sniff. It's like around how long Great Sword 3 is. Alright, SE north, red north. We're fine on south. They're committed right now, OJs. Green plus 3s. Hello, Tempest. Trying to escape. Let's explode all of that in front. Come up here. Do not let yourself get pulled at this corner. They're going to try and yoink right there. He's going to drop. Jesus. I need as much barrier as I can here for my party. I really wish I had held... If I had known that he was going to do that drop, I would have held Sand Flare, because holy shit. I need to be looking in the tail for signets here now. Like, you're going to need help canceling. This is really hot. We're actually kind of living, transfusing. I'm still looking for a good opportunity. I can't say that with a signet. You wouldn't be able to get to us anyway. Wells are up if they drop. Kinda, sorta. Lost like 10 though. Plus greens. They have committed to Lord's Room. Oh, good immune. Oh, bad line though. That's unlucky. Not enough stab to get you through all of it, buddy. Green behind, green behind, green behind. That's going to be pretty bad. We should not be committing out of this right now. We need to be pulling off the left side. Yeah. I don't want to critique Zik too much, but that was not the correct call to make there after getting surprised in the tail. We needed to fully disengage from that and regroup. People were scattered. They didn't react fast enough. Yeah, I mean, I would basically, like, never stop in any of those 3 tunnels on inner. You're just asking to have somebody out position you. I wouldn't even stop for fire fields. Like, I would just, if I'm in one of those tunnels, I would always be moving somewhere else. Get our dots back. Ralda, you might be different than me, but I find that if I have to pee real bad, I play much worse. I would just go and take care of it. Anytime I gotta pee really bad, I just keep thinking about how Tycho Brahe died from an exploded bladder because he didn't want to pee. And I'm like, it's not gonna go down like that for me. Do you not have your Alliance-approved Gatorade piss bottle? I thought we were using Stanley piss bottles. I was actually gonna ask why I haven't gotten mine yet. Alright, where is green? Green is northwest choke. We can clean these couple up. Do not hand-res this player. Oh, you gotta roll stab when you're hand-resing, man. Come on. Green may have actually, like, semi-wiped. No, he's not going all the way up. There's a spot that you can look through the wall up there. QI player spotted. Target acquired. Also pulling forward. Ooh, got a couple. Barrier up. Moving to portal. A Gravedigger on these. Moving out the portal. We're gonna lose greens here, for sure. Yeah. Yep. Watch shield to the south, though. Pulling up top. It's a lot of pulls. I don't think they had stab ready. Green coming from south. We move. Like, 80% of these fights literally come down to don't be in the middle. You don't really need to worry about pressing your buttons. You don't really need to worry about skill timing. You don't really need to worry about literally anything, except don't get caught in the middle and just outposition your two other teams. Because eventually somebody's going to make a mistake and bleed people. And then you just kill whatever group is left. The problem is that's what both other teams are trying to do at the same time. So you just have to be better at maneuvering than the other two teams and you'll be alright. Tail, come on. I heading north camp at 10 to 15. That should continue to be a Tyrion problem. They're out on the wall. I'm getting the sense that they don't want to fight us anymore and they just want to fight each other. But we'll see. No, maybe they do. They're setting katas up. Barrier. Yoinkin. Not really going to be able to get anything off that. See if we can clip anybody moving through that. Not really. Moving right. Set a couple shades out. Leave these couple downs out. He's going to breach here. There's the breach call. We'll just camp on all of these, and they should have very little sustain left after this, because we've been in melee for quite some time. It's a lot of condies. I can clear some of those off. I can clear some more of those off. Oh, that's a very good pull. I'll take all of these, I'll take all of these, I'll take all of these. Rip boons with mindless abandon. And then we'll take care of these katas. Green right behind you. Wells are up. Wells at our feet. Now, I could have been more proactive about looking for green, because I probably should have thought of, like, oh, green is going to be here soon. But I think that's a case where we probably pushed a little further than we needed to, and just gave them an easy opportunity to hit our tail. I'm not going to backseat Zik in comms, because that's not going to be productive to him trying to figure this out. But I'll say it on stream. I think his positioning was a little scuffed there. They got me. No. Dwayne's Temple Diamond Legend sits. Prosecute found me. God, we don't even have a waypoint. Poverty keep. One hour, usually, but it's up to Zik. If he gets tired, we might end earlier. Yee. Prosecute, for what it's worth, has been pushing really well tonight. I don't necessarily think Zik is moving that bad, per se, but I think he's getting outmaneuvered by SE. Which is fair. We're on hour 2 of raid. Yep. Let's see if I can help my commander out here a bit by taking a bit more of an active scouting role. I think he's having trouble noticing things. Not a lot of other people are calling it in comms. Let's see if I can do a little bit to help him out here and just keep an eye out while he's just the one pushing in one direction. Alright. Found him. But red is also coming around that corner as well. Like right over there, I believe. I'll just keep looking around. Red maybe going into Lord's room. No, red stacked around that corner. Red's gonna be on your left here, Zik. They're veiling into you right now. Green thinking about coming out of choke here too, careful. It's killing like 4 of our greens. I really want to know what's going on in that choke. They're stacked right around the corner. I think he pulled out. Yeah, I think he pulled out. He's coming around that corner. We'll just keep one eye behind us. One eye into Lord's room. I'll leave him to pay attention to what's going on up front. Behind us right now. Behind us, Zik. At the gate we were at. We are the sandwich right now, so if he stops at all, it's going to let Prosecute catch up to us. He needs to not stop if he's going to keep pushing this way instead of going into Lord's room. This is a fine spot to be in. That's an unfortunate casualty, but... Alright, red dropping, but I'm pretty sure that gate's open. Yeah, that's how they broke in. So they can just come right back in if they want to. Green has also possibly gone out, I think. I think green went to go fight red. We'll see. Sniffing 5. There's green coming into Lord now. That's early barrier. I didn't need to let it go that early. It's gonna be a little far. We got a couple. But we need to keep an eye out for red. I would love to sniff here. Red is moving to northwest. Green is still at northwest. They're fighting northwest choke. Arrow red. I can't get green yet. And it's cleared immediately. Never mind. They veiled, I guess. Do you have LT, Pralda? You'd probably be. Yeah, there you go. Pralda's got LT. I think they're still fighting out there. This is going to be an awkward choke to push out of, though. Pulling left. Got one interrupt. Couple boon rip. Kind of wasted, though, but Axe 3 will be up by the time we need it again. Barrier up here. Cut off Shield's tail. So they can't pull out. They're going to have to drop out. They're not going to have to drop out, but their best option here is to drop out when green pushes them. Otherwise, they're in a nasty spot. We also don't want to get pulled here. That's prime territory for a Mesmer to pull, prime territory for a Reaper to pull. Green is dropping out. Gate is repaired. They're just W keying into us. Alright. That works. Yeah, I confront. Give me a Nightfall about here. And now we're looking for green. Green may have pulled all the way out. No, they're on gate. Gate 19 right now, Zick. Green is working on gate behind us. Gate down behind us, Zick. Gate down behind us. You have Wells in 5. So now green is in the middle of us and red. That's beautiful. That's exactly where we want them to be. Or red is in the middle of us and green. You know the one. Because we get to maintain our cooldowns here. We don't have to burn anything. We're just kind of brickwalling on feet. Now we get to clash. Drop some barrier in the tail. I'm looking for signets now, probably, because I don't have much else to do. You have breach in 5, Zick? I would love to transfuse here, actually. Like, I can get sugar pits up. You have breach up? I'm just gonna breach our feet here. He's just pushing straight into us. I need to come through with him, though. We're gonna... Wow, that's hot. That was a big spike right up front. Fair. Alright, so if we take them head on, we still don't quite have enough damage and sustain to get there. I mean, we didn't have reach until like halfway through the fight, so our first spike was going to be a little worse, but we had a ton of time to reset cooldowns there while we were just hazing in on red. But if voice activation works, Kyoshi's going to be like talking to the stream all the time, though. Oh, you've got the push to mute on OBS. Okay. That's fair. Get this out of here. And then, while we wait for everybody to get back to tag, we can gamble. What you got for me? No infusion. It's rigged. No infusion. No pile of siege supply. Salvage siege. Nothing good. Boxes are a scam. Sell your boxes. How much are these things selling for these days anyway? You know, that's not a bad payday. It's like an extra gold a week. World versus World mains talking about their gold income. Yeah, we make like 10 gold a week. It's pretty good money. It doesn't pay as well as metas, but... Sniff shows no groups currently. They're not Northeast choke, otherwise our greens would be dead. SMC's not even contested. Did we all just decide to collectively take a 5-minute? Wow, everyone gave up. Successful SMC defense. School Memories is Saiga, commander of Bake. Has he been running big lately? He's mostly still been doing like TNL, I thought. I don't know how big his squads are going to be. Red? Maybe? Green, maybe? Different matchup completely? Yeah, true. That's also true. That's pretty true. Not even the right team. I know that's right. Zick, do you want to hit EBG with a KNT recruiting before you leave, or are we not really looking for bodies? I don't remember what Ruthless has said. He's selling. He's above average. Ruthless and Zick are good, and then I'm like really bad, and I drag the average down. Did you get TLC? DRNK? Drunk Rayla's guild? Noted PPT guild that tagged up on Saturday? Just ask one of us. Zick is busy commanding, so all X in the squad. We can chat about it. Yeah, we have people from like 5 guilds in this squad right now. Yeah, also don't join Def. A lot of tags these days will run like closed, but they'll invite you if you join comms. like you have. So that's like the norm for most groups at this point, I think. It's active, but it looks dead unless you're asking people to join. Yeah, exactly. It's true. No, it's pretty toxic. They're right. I'm extremely elitist. Yeah, just for logistics, it's probably the best to join like one of the alliance guilds rather than just being in Cornerstone with no like sub guild affiliation. But it's like just pick the one that best fits with your schedule, and then we've built the alliance so that there's a tag running every night, and you can just hop in on demand. Besides that, yeah. hmm Yeah, you have to do the verify. Yeah, we do also have OCXNC coverage. So if you're ever awake at like 4:30 a.m. Eastern or like 8 a.m. Eastern for whatever reason, TLC's like tags up at midnight, so they're like late EU or late EST. Yeah, small group. Are you departing?
Finish my book.
Wow, congratulations. I will ask you how it was later when I am done.
I stream.
My wife is departing. I don't. Yeah, that was last week. I should probably be scouting a bit, keeping eyes out. This feels like getting very close to tag down time at this point. Red BL. I'm gonna grab nodes and then I'm gonna go red. And then if I get queued, I can be like, oh no, I got queued. See you guys soon. But then I won't see them soon because I'll be queued. And then I'll get more nodes. Oh, it's such a good feedback loop. Oh well. I tried. Ruthless should be reset, yeah. He hasn't told us about weather yet. Fabian is red, yeah. 3.5 minutes. Fabian did leave EVG to avoid fights, so yeah, I think he's going to be very PPT oriented right now. They might be on mental break. No, no, no. Somebody will come along and kill that yak for me, surely. Commander, 4 minutes, 55 seconds RI on this camp. I would not last 15 seconds in prosecutes comms. Yeah, but like I talk a lot, and I don't talk about anything important. Be like, you guys' feet ever get like really wet when they've been in your shoe for a long time? Doesn't that just piss you off? And then just immediately muted. So I would not make it in there. That would last 10, 5, 2 seconds. Donk. It's like the Vatican. Okay. What happened? What's going on back here? Sura? Sura, what happened? Did you fall? I don't know what's going on in my tail right now. Oh, you're getting roamed on. Yeah. Yep. That's fair. Okay, Fabian's still here, so there's some hope for content. I think Zig's gonna make it to like 11:30. They didn't nerf any damage. Like DH didn't get nerfed, Arc Divider didn't get nerfed. Hollowsmith got buffed, like Acid Bomb does even more damage now. Just don't stand in Meteor Shower, but in Camel Case, where I'm like alternating caps. Yes, man, that sounds like a great comp. Holy cow. Double Chrono, double Scourge, single Reaper. I like where his head is at. Alright, so this is contested. If Baby is trying to hit it, then those are probably his white swords. He's going to be coming from north. Sniff shows nothing. Don't have to worry about that. I still feel like the cancer count's going to involve Indicator in some way. Like, Rite of the Great Dwarf is really good damage reduction. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Mm-hmm. And if you need to be using Great Dwarf in there as well, you can just camp it for 15 instead of 10. Yeah. Yeah. They're stacked in Courtyard. They veiled, I think? Yeah, they've got something down there. They did veil. That's a huge group. Holy cow. We're gonna lose all of our people here unless I spike. So I'm just gonna spike here. If I just stay right here, there's like no damage here. I'm chilling. And now I'll move in. And now there's like still no damage here. I'm still chilling. I just don't even have a good opportunity to use pole. Oh, that's been down. I don't think we're going to be able to take that as a good spike, though. We're kind of getting them. I'm going to Nightfall and then pull into it. You have wells up? Wells choke. Good downs, converting. I want all these conversions. Breach 15. Immunes, evades, it's fine. Oh god. Oh god. Like, I dodged into the wall. That's bad. We may have actually had that if we could have survived a little longer. But the attrition's just going to be too much. Good fight, though. Can't wait to find out how big that group is. Maybe like 40? 45? Let's see. Fightbot says... I don't think that's the right Fightbot. Or maybe it is. Maybe that is the fight we just had. Enemy players 42? I think it is. Wow. All right. So they're 42. We're 27. That feels killable. Support Harper Party, man. I'm telling you, it's the way. Yeah, but that's not fun. Like, I'm sure the double Chrono, double Scourge is probably going to be really good. It's just going to suck shit to play, so Ruthless isn't going to play it. So... You have to play something that's actually fun. True. He's so real for that one. They're gonna flip hill or flip fire. That's gonna be OJ's on Lord. Yeah. It's gonna be flipped by the time we get there. Get away. Get away, dogs. Campus is fun, man. Wait, MLB is going to be really bad. Hold on, if you're running double Chrono, double Scourge, Reaper, where's your resistance coming from? Chrono Rifle 5 and that's it? Because you're losing the resist on Distort. Your Glamours do. Yeah, I guess you do have it on Glamours. No, they changed that off of resistance, I thought, unless there's two. Let me go. I thought they changed it to something else. Let me go look this up. You'd think I would know because I just did a video on it, but... you're right. Yeah, it's 4 to 2.5. Okay. Enemy group. But mental defense is still the one that's on your elite. And you can only distort like 3 times every 50 or something like that. Because it's like a 90-second CD, you CS one of them, and then you have a Signet of Illusions to get it back twice. And it's only it's 5 seconds because you'll be capped on boon duration. But still, that's 5 seconds, it's 15 seconds of resistance every 50, basically. I don't think that's amazing. I'm gonna breach here. Breach and Nightfall. I'm gonna breach and well. Boon back up. I'll transfuse while we move over people. I just need to move. I don't have a dodge up yet, so I just need to move. And then I'll pull back down. I think I can get a Signet off on one of you. No, I interrupted. It's too bad. I tried my best, Marion. They have it down. Just too big. It's too many bodies to cleave through. It is 42, according to Fightbot. But that ramp is a shit place to fight, but it sounds like Zik is going to be done. It'd be interesting to take 1 or 2 more cracks at that, because anytime you're outnumbered this much and you see downs, you know there's always hope, but yeah, he's done. Thanks for tag, Zik. Do I want to wait 4 minutes for a tick? Absolutely not. So here's the deal. We're going to be done with Guild Wars 2 at that point. I have a Discord if you'd like pings for when we're going to be going live in the future. I've got a VODs channel for videos that we've done in the past. I've got a YouTube channel if you're interested in watching edited, curated World vs. World content. If you are only here for Guild Wars, that's where we're going to be done with Guild Wars for tonight. For anybody else who would like to stick around, you are welcome to join me in playing a bit of Factorio. Let's kill music. Let's pull up Factorio.